Okay, in this tutorial we're going to change the icons in Civil 3D with the points that we've created already. So here's all the points we've created under trees, and we want to go in and change that tree icon. If you zoom in, first off you'll see that the standard icon without anything on it is just an X. Now if you go to the ones that do have a tree, as we've already labeled the trees specifically, if you zoom in close enough you can see that it says T1 with a description, and also it gives the elevation and the point number in there. So we want to change that icon. Instead of it being an X, we want to make it look like a tree. So we're just going to start by just typing rectangle. It's going to create a rectangle up in the upper right hand corner. This is going to be the key for our icons. And then we're just going to type in line, and actually I'm sorry, yeah, we're going to type in M text. And with M text you go ahead and click a box in there. Now change the height of the text to 5. That'll make the scale about right up there. And then over on the upper right, actually type in trees. It'll show up real big. It'll make sense when it comes through here. Now hit OK in the upper right hand corner there. OK is that box will enter the text there. So you can see that does put tree up there. And now we're going to go ahead and create a line. Just specify line, and this line will we can just draw our tree this way. So you can draw a tree any way you like it. This one we're just going to draw a simple tree. This will become the new icon for the tree points. So just go ahead and finish that up. Once you come to the end, make sure that's yellow squares around that, and double click, and that is now our tree. Now we got to type in block at the bottom, and once you type in block, it's going to bring up this window. This window, as you scroll over, we want to do a couple things. First, we're just going to name it, and we're going to just name that tree. And then we're going to go down to select points in the middle there. Select your points, and you'll select all the way around that. That box should just hit enter as you select all those points. Should show dotted, and then it shows in the upper right hand corner that you have it. Then specify the origin. We're going to specify the origin right in the center of that tree. And that should be all the stuff that we have to detail for the block. Just hit OK. Now we're going to go back, zoom out, and we're going to go back into our Prospector tab and go into trees, right click on that and hit properties. And under the sample style or point style, we're going to go and create new. And this one we're going to call it trees as well. And then you're going to hit marker, and that marker we have currently the X. You can choose any of the other ones there, or we can go down here and click on the box one, or the block that we've created. Also set the scale height to I'm going to reset that to 2.0. That'll put it about the right height. So just go ahead and click OK, and that should do it. And if you zoom in now, you can see that the tree does have an icon of the trees. Now if we want to make that text a little bit bigger, we're going to right click and go back to edit, or go back to properties, and go in, and further on the right there you have the edit current selection. Now we're going to go back into the scale and just put 10 in there, and with 10 just go ahead and hit OK. And once we get through that, you can see the trees show up a little bigger. So this just specifies the trees in blocks, whatever size you want to have them visually, so we can show it when it's printed out.